Good morning, everybody. I thought I'd just take you for a bit of a walk around our missionary houses and show you what they look like, and that way too you might be able to hear all the birds, the sound that we wake up to every morning. Here already you can see some of the beautiful plants. So that building up ahead is the library, and then along here is our house. And that house there belongs to Richard. There's that amazing mango tree. As you can see, we need to harvest our own water. Fortunately, we've had a fair bit of rain of late, and so the tanks are nice and full. The generator is right here, so it's fairly close to our house. Fortunately, it's not too noisy. We built this special ramp so that we can roll the fuel cans down onto the ramp and then roll it into that little hut over there. That works really well. And we always make sure that we've got two drums, use one and the other one's nice and full. So there's the other side of our house. The room with the light on is my office. And see, this is some of the amazing views that I get. That little room there underneath the deck is my little workout room. It's used by a few other people as well. It's all good. And here we have probably the favourite spot for the children of our students. They just love bouncing away on that trampoline. And who wouldn't underneath the shade of this magnificent rain tree? And now we're walking towards Reverend Paul Klein's place. And this is his garden. So we'll keep walking around this garden. We've got a boar inside that shed. Unfortunately this one's dry. But we have got another one which is giving us water. That building is the classroom. And then here's the little fort that the Klein boys like to play around in. And as we come around, we get to the house for the Kiwis. So Reverend Hans Varkstra lives upstairs, and downstairs is the guest house. So if I swing around, you'll see how close we are to one another. That's where the student cabins are. And we've got the classrooms, the diploma classroom, the back end of it. There's the side of the library. And then you should see our house there. And then there's the Klein residence. So panning right around. And so now we'll walk between the diploma classroom and the library. That's the certificate classroom. And there you see Richard de Hart's house. That part in the corner is the admin. And then where those two windows are, that whole section there is our library. So it's a very well used building actually. And I'll just keep walking around this way. And you come back to our classroom, our building, our house. There it is there. A little shed underneath. And there's my little workout room. So there you go. And we look out over that area there and over what we know call the Congo patch, where the students harvest their greens. Good morning everybody. I thought I'd just show you some activity that's happening today at the Bible College. We're preparing a site, two sites, so that we can build a campus worker house, two of them. And I thought I'd just show you our students, our workforce, and the work that they're doing to prepare the sites. We've got a heap of fill coming in later today, so that'll be good. So we're just walking now past or alongside the student cabins. There's Walima doing some washing. Morning, Walima. Morning, Kisei. So it's quite a beautiful day today. Not too hot just yet. So hopefully we can get a lot of the site preparation done in time. GoPro, stop recording. So you might have seen on another video, this here is the bunk house. Got a lot of single boys that sleep in here. And then one of the campus workers' houses is going to be just on the back end of it. But this area gets flooded every now and again, so we have to build this up by about 1.5 meters. And here's our workforce getting all the grass away. Doesn't take them long. Morning everybody, how are you?
Morning.
Look at that, just about got all of it done already. Good stuff. There we go. Excellent. So this will have to be built up, and on top of that we'll build a campus worker house. That should all look pretty good actually. And then just around to there is the one of the houses of our missionaries from New Zealand, Reverend Bartster and his wife. So the location here works really, really well. So the grass that they've all cut from that other section that I just showed you is all being transported here and planted around this cabin. So this cabin should come up good. There's Clyde, one of our students, and also Kasinga. He's busy helping as well. Good to see you here, Kasinga. Good to see you helping. Good work. And of course Mr. Richard is busy sorting everything out here as well. So that should come up looking really nice. And I'll just show you where the other campus house is going to be, campus worker house will be placed. So we'll just go past these ablution blocks. And so we're now right at the other end of all the student cabins. And the idea is to build it just over here. And the amount of fill that we require here is not as much as we need at the other end. And so what we really like about this is that we've got one campus worker house on this end of all of the student cabins, and then the other campus worker house is basically at the other end, and so we can get a good sense of what's happening within the student body. So hope you can appreciate the beautiful surrounds that we live in. There's some of the rubbish being burnt there. It's good to see that that's happening as well. Wonderful. And because we've got all of these workers, we've also got another worker here, Christine, and she's busy preparing lunch for all of the workers. So here's Christine. Christine, can you tell the people what it is that you're doing right now?
I'm preparing lunch for the workers.
Okay, so what are you busy chopping up there?
The pak choy.
The pak choy, that's right. And so what are you going to do with that?
I'm going to slice it and then mix it with the protein and then cook it.
Okay, and what kind of protein will you be using?
I have egg and sita.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's right. So there's that corned meat, isn't it?
Yes, corned meat. Yeah.
And so you mix all of that together?
Yeah.
And I guess you add a heap of rice with that as well?
Yes, rice and with some noodles.
Good work.
Yeah.
And so you're starting that now?
Yes.
And it will take you up until about lunchtime to get all of it ready?
Yes.
Because you have to provide food for how many people? How many boys?
13.
13 boys.
Including two girls.
Okay. Yeah. Good for you, Christine. Well done. Now just appreciate everybody that this isn't done on a gas oven. Christine's got to get herself a little fire happening over here, and she's done that. So it's just on a slow heat at the moment, and she'll build that up over time. There's Kisse helping, and she's got a bigger one that she's starting over here, and so she'll place the pot on top of that and get all of that food ready. And it might sound pretty basic, but it's a very nutritious and filling food, and they all sit down together and really enjoy each other's company eating that food. So thanks so much, Christine, for getting all of that food ready. Excellent. Look at that nice fresh pak choy. So this is just a bit of a walk along the back edge of these bunk houses. We've got one here, it's a bit of a shorter one, and then this is where the boys stay, and then like I say, that's where one of those campus workers' houses will be. Beautiful location actually, underneath these magnificent rain trees. They are just beautiful, and yeah, we've got both houses bookending the student cabins, so it should come up looking really good. So here we've got William chopping the grass away. And Corny in the background doing the same. Yeah, they certainly know how to use a spade, that's for sure. And Lewis busy over here. So I think they want to take all of this grass away from where that man in the blue is, upper. So this little section yet, and will all be filled up with fill, and we'll build it up. Thank you, gentlemen, and Ruth, doing a great job. Keep it up. I think you've got till 10:15, haven't you? 10:30 about? Yeah. And so now we're coming to the Kiwi house. This is their garden. Underneath is the guest house. It's a single bedroom, fully self-contained unit. It's really nice. At the moment we've got someone staying in there. And then upstairs is where the Vartstras live. And you can hear some singing happening out of this classroom here. So the Klein children get homeschooled in their own special little classroom. and they built themselves a little fort over here, and actually they've been sleeping in it over the last couple of nights. Quite exciting for two boys. Afternoon. So we're just outside the Reformed Church's Bible College on the main road, walking back to the Bible College actually. So I'll just show you all these little markets that are along the side. This is how the people make their money. There's the old famous Savaloy cottage.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's quite a busy road. It's actually the main road that goes up to Sagari. So this is all the 14-mile region. So here we have another family. They just sit out the front and they've picked their what's called kungo. They wrap it up. It's called a hand. They sell each hand. One hand for a kina. Afternoon. How are you? Good. So people just stop every now and again to buy their greens for the meal at night. And that's how these ladies up ahead hope to get rid of all of the greens that they've picked. Afternoon, Maddies. Just taking a little film. Show my friends overseas how you people do all your marketing. Look at that, all these greens. And there's a game of darts over here. We'll show this game of darts. Okay, who's shot now?
One more photo.
Right, here we go. This is from a long way away, I can tell you. Whoa. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meters. Wow, good shooting.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there's the ubiquitous PMV. Stops every now and again, picks up some people. You notice there's a lot of shops on the left-hand side. They weren't here 5 years ago. It suddenly just popped up. Unfortunately, a lot of them are beer shops. That's not so good. Oh, that car there got himself a bit confused. So here's some broken down cars up ahead. They get burnt, that's how it stays. So these have been here for years. Here's one of these cars that's been burnt. few more over here. So, I mean, there's a beer shop, and that shop there is right opposite the driveway down to the college. This is the Reformed Church's Bible College bus stop right here. This broken down bus. And here's some Reformed Church's Bible College students, and they're busy selling kumu.
What's that tango?
Kango. Yeah, some bok choy, some kango, and there's Lewis, Victor, Zipporah, Ruth. Zipporah's in the blue, Ruth is in the green, Glenda's in the green, and there's Lahui. And they'll wait here patiently and hope that someone comes to buy their goods. All the best, guys. Bye. Bye.